Welcome to my channel. Today we embark on a thrilling adventure with Lena, a 14-year-old girl who's known for her curiosity and bravery. Her younger brother Ari, though only 11, is incredibly wise for his years. Together with their friends, Rafa and Mira, they're about to uncover the secrets of the legendary Heart of Caldera. But be warned, dear viewers, for this tale holds both peril and wonder. Will Lena and her companions rise to meet the challenges ahead? Let the adventure begin. Our story unfolds in a small village nestled at the edge of the ominous Caldera Hill. For generations, strange things have been happening here. Crops suddenly die, birds vanish from the sky, and eerie lights dance around the hill at night. The villagers whisper that something powerful is awakening. The Heart of Caldera. Legend has it that centuries ago, a great battle raged on the hill. A mighty wizard, fearing his dark magic would consume him, hid his heart, the source of his powers, deep within the earth, hoping to seal away its darkness forever. Only those with pure intentions could locate it, for it was said to guide them towards the light. But beware, for evil lurks in these parts, and there are those who seek to exploit the Heart's power for their own sinister purposes. One day, while helping her grandmother tend to her garden, Lena stumbles upon a hidden hole beneath the soil. Inside, she finds an old, glowing compass which mysteriously activates, guiding her towards the unknown. Excited by this discovery, Lena shares her find with Ari and their two friends, Rafa and Mira. Together, they pore over ancient texts and markings left behind by their ancestors. With each passing day, the strange occurrences grow more frequent, urging the young adventurers to act swiftly. Deciphering the clues from Maya's stories, they realize the markings on the compass lead into the forbidden forest at the base of Caldera Hill, a place shrouded in mystery and fear where no one ever returns. Despite their apprehension, the kids decide to venture into the woods together, bound by their friendship and determination to uncover the truth. As they journey deeper into the forest, the trees growing darker and more menacing, they encounter their first challenge. Before them lies a bridge that seems to vanish into thin air. However, upon closer inspection, Ari notices faint markings on the ground, suggesting that the bridge is not solid, but rather made up of steps that appear and disappear. Using logic and deduction, he instructs his companions to step only on the marked spots, allowing them to successfully cross the bridge. On the other side, an eerie mist rolls in, obscuring their vision and amplifying their fears. Suddenly, towering trees materialize before them, their branches gnarled and twisted, their leaves rustling ominously in the wind. As the friends try to navigate through the dense foliage, the trees seem to mock their every move, showing them visions of their greatest fears and insecurities. Overcoming their terror, they continue onward, their unity and trust in each other growing stronger with each step. In the distance, they hear a roar that shakes the very foundations of the forest. Emerging from the trees, they find a vast cavern filled with a blinding red glow. In the center stands a massive crystal pulsing with an otherworldly energy. This must be the Heart of Caldera, the source of all the strange happenings in the village. But as they approach the crystal, a colossal beast with fur as dark as night and eyes that burn with an eerie red light bars their way. Despite its intimidating appearance, the creature does not attack. Instead, it lets out a mournful cry, revealing a deep gash on its side, clearly in pain. With swift and gentle movements, Rafa approaches the beast, soothing its wounds with healing herbs and water. The creature, sensing the purity of his intentions, relaxes, allowing the children to pass. Finally, they can approach the heart and unravel its mysteries. As the friends enter the cave where the heart resides, they encounter a shadowy figure cloaked in darkness. His face is obscured by a hood, yet his presence exudes both power and sadness. He introduces himself as the guardian of the heart, a being of immense power, who has guarded the crystal for many years. He reveals that the heart possesses unimaginable power, granting any wish to whoever lays their hands upon it. But he also warns them of the dangers of wielding such power, for it can corrupt even the purest of hearts. Lena, driven by her desire to save her village, steps forward, her hands trembling as she reaches for the heart. Yet in that moment of truth, she hesitates. She looks back at her friends, their faces etched with worry and hope. A deep sense of responsibility washes over her, reminding her that she is not alone in this. Together, they have faced every challenge, their bond unbreakable. Turning back to the Guardian, Lena asks for more time to consider her decision, much to the relief of the Guardian, who secretly hopes that they will choose wisely. The cave falls silent as Lena and her friends take a moment to discuss the gravity of their decision. They know that their choice will have far-reaching consequences, not only for themselves, but for their village and the world beyond. After much deliberation, Lena realizes that the true power of the heart lies not in its ability to grant wishes, but in the unity and compassion it has brought to those who seek it. She understands that what truly matters is not the possession of power, but the courage to face adversity with kindness and understanding. With newfound clarity, Lena returns to the Guardian, her gaze resolute, her heart filled with purpose. She announces that she has made her decision and prepares to make her choice known. As Lena speaks, the cave begins to glow with a warm light, illuminating the faces of her companions, their expressions a mixture of anticipation and awe. Lena, we have decided that we do not want the heart for ourselves. We want our village to live, to laugh, to love, to live together in peace. As soon as her words echo through the cave, the guardian's form begins to shift and change. The shadowy cloak falls away, revealing a kind, weathered face etched with wisdom and sorrow. His eyes, once filled with darkness, now shine with a warm, inviting light. Guardian, you have shown wisdom beyond your years. You have chosen love over power, unity over selfishness, and compassion over greed. Therefore, I say you have already found the heart of Caldera, for the true heart lies within each and every one of you. With these words, the cave erupts in a brilliant flash of light. When the light subsides, the guardian is gone, leaving behind only a gentle breeze and the faint echo of his words. The compass, now glowing brightly, melts away into golden dust, leaving the children in awe of the transformation that has taken place not only in the cave, but within themselves. As the dust settles, the friends emerge from the cave, their faces radiant with newfound hope and determination. The forest, once dark and menacing, now seems alive with vibrant colors and the sounds of birds. The oppressive gloom has lifted, replaced by a sense of renewal and possibility. Hand in hand, they retrace their steps, eager to share their discovery with the villagers and bring light back into their lives. Back in the village, the sight that greets them is one of desolation and despair. Homes are abandoned, fields are barren, and a palpable sense of fear hangs in the air. But as word spreads of the children's return, a flicker of hope rekindles in the villagers' eyes. Slowly, tentatively, they begin to emerge from their hiding places, drawn by the promise of a brighter dawn. With the help of the entire village, the land quickly begins to heal. Crops sprout from the barren soil, animals return to the pastures, and laughter, once again, echoes through the streets. As the sun sets on the village, casting long shadows across the land, the people gather in the town square. Around a crackling bonfire, their faces illuminated by the dancing flames. They share stories of the past and dreams for the future. Among them are Lena and her friends, their bond strengthened by their shared experiences, knowing that they have not only saved their village, but also discovered the true meaning of courage, kindness, unity, and intelligence. In the quiet hours after the celebrations have died down, Lena finds herself drawn to the edge of the village, overlooking the now tranquil Caldera Hill. Beside her, Grandma Maya, her eyes twinkling with wisdom, whispers, "I told you so." Grandma Maya, what did I tell you? Legends live where love leads. As the first rays of sunlight touch the horizon, chasing away the last vestiges of darkness, Lena turns to face the rising sun, her heart filled with gratitude for the strength and unity she has found within herself and her friends. And so, dear viewers, the legend of the Heart of Caldera came to an end, but its message echoed through the ages, reminding all who heard it that the true treasures of life are not found in power or possessions, but in purpose, kindness, courage, and unity. This concludes our tale for today. But remember, the spirit of adventure and discovery lives within each and every one of us. All we need is a little curiosity to guide our way. Now, it's your turn to join the conversation. What would you choose? Love, peace, power, or knowledge? Share your thoughts below and let the discussion begin.